Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we ended things off before we, I guess, on our way to start the Path of Blood or whatever. So I've been doing some thinking, and I think instead of having Fabrosi wear the Source Amulet, I'm gonna have Sebille wear it instead, because she doesn't have any memory slot stuff that we need to consider when replacing amulets and stuff. Sebille, be the one to lead us in. Let's do this. Let's hope we don't get killed, and there's a lot of dead people. Right. That would be the hidden mechanism. Spirits of Pilgrims.
Looking at this, I'd say we're close to Lucian's body.
Right.
Lucian's statue creaks and groans. When it speaks, its voice is stony. It grinds and crackles with magic.
Thou shalt answer 4 questions. Art thou ready?
Not yet.
The statue dissipates. It turns to cold, dead stone once more.
Good grief. Okay, well, maybe we should talk to these guys before, you know, answering its questions and shit. We'll take the tooth out of his dead face. We'll take that money and a pilgrim shell. Okay, I see. Well, we're not quite ready for that yet. Let me just loot these things. Guys, thanks. I think Fabrosi already found it. There's no need for you guys to, like, jump in on the finding a switch bandwagon, alright? We're good, guys, we're good. Hey, lucky charm. Alright, let's talk to these guys.
I gave away a small fortune to the cathedral and the schools and the poor on the streets. I paid what was owed. I should be cleansed of my sins.
I don't think that's how it works, but that's how it seems that a lot of modern day religions seem to think it works.
All those poor dead elves have haunted my dreams ever since the war. I thought I'd be forgiven. I thought I'd suffered enough. I was wrong.
Indeed you were.
One little silver spoon, that's all I took from them. A family like that wouldn't even miss it. I didn't deserve to die because of it.
Or maybe you did. Maybe you did. Can we talk to this guy? Oh, I guess there is like a... No, there's a set of ladders over there.
The whole affair with that girl happened decades ago. I've led a pious life ever since. Am I really to be judged for all time because of this one indiscretion?
It appears so. This is the fucking Church of Sigmar over here. Like, one small sin and you're fucking fucked for life.
The bewildered ghost stares at her own dead corpse. A single thought emanates from her spirit. But I was pure.
Search your thoughts.
You are pious and good-hearted. You have never struck another. Nor have you taken what is not yours. Nor have you known the pleasures of the flesh. You are, by any measure, as pure as the blizzard-driven snow.
Wow, a virgin at that.
But your mind, you suspect, is not. You lust for the man who lives next door. You covet his wife's fine dresses. You push these thoughts away, for you would run the path of blood, and for that you must be pure. To win, you must be pure. And in that moment you understand, your desire to win is what makes you impure. The paradox makes you smile. All your life was for nothing. You fade away.
All your life was for nothing. That's kind of sad, but also hilarious in this case. Alright, well, we're gonna remember you, pretty face lady. So, there. You shall be forever remembered.
I don't understand. I was sure I'd make it. What did I do wrong? Did I commit some sin without knowing? Did I sin by thinking I was pure? Blessed divine, enlighten me!
Nope. You're shit out of luck. Alright, well, let me quick save and then talk to the Lucian statue and then see if we can answer these questions without getting our asses blasted.
Lucian's statue.
Thou shalt
Alright, we're ready.
dust, thou steal.
Laugh that theft is fun. Tell it that property is a lie. Protest, how else are you supposed to make an honest living? Tell it you would never steal from another. That is fun.
Thou art impure. Thou dost not pass.
am I supposed to answer like saying that I don't steal? I mean, I've obviously stolen like a crap ton. In fact, Fabrosi's stolen enough for like he's basically stolen in the entire universe with his past life and all that stuff too. All right, let me try again. Yeah, I don't steal.
Thou art impure.
Okay. Alright, so apparently it knows the truth. Fine, I guess we're not... I don't think there's actually any way around it. Unless maybe you've never actually stolen. I don't know if there's any characters of ours that we've used that hasn't stolen anything. So, I guess we just do this then.
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall. Upon it is a lone button.
Take a closer look.
There's a slot above the button. It looks like something should be placed in it.
Use the amulet in the slot?
The amulet fits the slot perfectly. The mechanisms around it begin to glow with source. The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. You produce the Scroll of Atonement and read it aloud. Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
Hey, cool. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's go into the blood hatch. Okay, so it's actually out of charges. Well... Oh no, I just... Oh no. I fucking undid exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh... I'm sorry, guys. Shit. Oh man, the whole reason why we had Sabine wear that thing in the first place. Well, I guess we don't actually even need to wear it if that's the case. Then let's have Sabine re-equip her Watcher's amulet? No, it was the new forged amulet, right? Okay. Yeah, well, it turns out that we might not even need to wear it.
There's a slot above the sword you put gear near.
There we go. Alright, well, what I wanted to do is I actually wanted Sabine to re-equip this and then have her vampirize these guys' dead bodies and shit.
My amulet is
There we
glowing
go.
with source.
Because I want to refill the amulet with source. Just in case we kind of need it. I figured it might be somewhat useful to have it fill it with source again. And I think there should be more than enough dead bodies around here for us to, you know, refill that entire thing.
This amulet is storing the
Poor
source.
guys. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of funny to think about us vampirizing on their spirits.
This amulet is
Oh
storing
well.
the source.
What about this guy? I guess he doesn't have a dead body that we can vampirize. We just have to vampirize this. Oh no, I think it's over there. I see. Alright, well, let's just do it on his spirit. I don't think it makes a difference between doing it on his spirit or his dead body, right? Can we do it from up here, Sabine? Can you... Nope, you actually need to be down there. What's up with the music? It's like suddenly cutting out or something. It's kind of weird. Kind of reminds me of the issue that I had in DOS 1. In the combat music that would just cut out. And Larian just completely refused to fix the problem, even though they acknowledged it. Which left a very, very sour taste in my mouth. Alright. Oh, I guess we need to go down the ladder that way. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Okay, so, Sabine has her amulet filled up. Fantastic. Let's get back, or let's get into the hatch, and... we are in the Crypt of Lucian. Wow, wow, wee wah. Okay, interesting. There's a waypoint down here. Huh. Alright, well that's kind of unexpected. I didn't expect a waypoint down here, but sure. Why not? Anything over here? Do we need to snuff out the braziers by any chance? No? No snuffing out of braziers? What about the snuffing out of braziers instead? Did someone leave some fucking French fries down inside of a Lucian's crypt? What the flying fuck? Is that Lucian's sarcophagus? I'm assuming not. Oh, it's supposed to be Lucian's body? Okay. Wait, Fabrosi, what'd you say? Dallas was here? Is that what you said? What did Fabrosi say? What'd you say, man? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What'd you say, man? Hello? The fuck am I doing? Alright. No, it should be here. No? No, I can't read what they said. Never mind. It's okay. It's fine. Alright. Bunch of skeletons down here. Does that mean that these guys actually passed the trial of blood? Good grief, what is that?
Peering through the iron grating, you can see how it connects to the strange pipework beneath.
Okay.
The blessed altar seems to want to be touched.
Lay a hand upon the stone, move your hand a palm's width along the top of the plinth. Pass your hand across the flat of the altar top and away as if wiping the slate clean. What? Touch it?
The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
Oh, I'm assuming our hand controls change.
Beyond the altar, the pipework.
Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Wait. Does that mean that... Okay. I think we need to have some blood or something, right? Is that what I'm supposed to get out of this? Forget. I think I read something about that, no? Right, so I think we can use the obsidian lancet. No, that didn't provide any blood whatsoever. Alright, well, we got a bloodied obsidian lancet. Is there some way for me to, like, cut myself? Okay, I think flesh sacrifice should do it. Fantastic. Okay, so does that mean that the blood is now in there, or... Lay a hand. That, oh, okay, look. Okay, look, it actually worked. Wow, wow, wee wah. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand now.
Blessed stone altar. The cool.
All right, let's wipe the slate clean.
Things move once more, as if we're...
Okay, that I'm assuming resets the whole thing. All right, got it. All right, let's change this up. Okay, so so that needs to be the fire, that needs to be the blessing, and that needs to be the blood. But the blood's not blessed, though. Does that mean that the thing has to cross through the thing, I'm assuming? Okay, interesting. Aha. Alright. How do I get that chest, though? Is there a way? There must be a way. Possibly? Maybe there's a way. I don't know if there's a way. Alright, well, this appears to be fairly interesting. I like it. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna make this go this way, and then this one can be like that. So go like this, and then in there. Okay, so I think we might actually need to have the blood and the blessed stuff kind of cross paths. Alright, so where am I? Alright, so this one I think needs to go this way, and then we'll have this one go across the top. This could actually do a little loop-de-loop kind of thing. Shit. Can I? No, I can't right-click it in order to... Got it. Alright. We'll move that across. And then this one, I believe... Okay, so that'll lead up to there. That one will... okay, I might not really have it. Alright. Well, it needs to do that then, that's for sure. Okay, so here I think we'll definitely get the blessed stuff. Oh wait, no, it's not supposed to go that way. Alright, well, let me just see my handiwork here. Right, so the blessed water is doing its thing. The fire is doing its thing. Cool. Alright. So, yeah, I accidentally made the blessed water go up this one, but it's supposed to go into the middle. Okay, so what I do want to see is whether or not the... Okay, so if... That's good to know. Shit. Right, okay. Well, it'll just maintain its path then. It won't actually go into all things around. Okay, I understand now. I get it. Okay. Alright, well, let's,
The cool stone seems to beg in the space beyond the...
Sure, let's do that. What do I want to do? I want to make sure that this one definitely goes up this way then. Because we want the blessed water to go in through there. Okay, so that's the case. I don't think we can actually do it through that. I think we might have to kind of like rejig this a little bit. Alright, let's get that. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work either. Right. Well, okay then. How about we make this one go this way instead? It'll go this way through there, and then it'll just pass right through, go in across, and then it'll... Oof. That's not gonna work. So this basically needs to be either going in from the from either one of these. What if we try with this one, and then we'll have it go in through there instead? That could actually work. Right. Okay, so that will make it so that it needs to go from there. And that means that it needs to go in from there. From there. Okay. That needs to change as well then. And I think we'll have this one maybe have to go in through that way. Alright, so that should definitely, I think... Let me give that another try. Lay my hand on the stone. So that should, I think, definitely send the blessed water to where it needs to go. So it should go through there, go down through there, going across, up, across, up. There we go. Yeah, it should get to where it needs to go. Alright, well, that one's settled then at the very least. I think. But now then we need to deal with the blood as well. Which might be a little tough, because if it goes this way... No way for it to really... We might have overcomplicated the blessed water a little bit. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but... Okay, so at least the water gets to where it needs to go. We know that much.
A blessed stone altar.
Let's lay my hand... Oh, no, that's not. Let's,
space beyond the...
There we go. Okay. So the blood will have to go into this side. It'll go up over there. That means that this needs to change, and the only way it can go, I believe, is that way. Otherwise... Wait, no, what if I do it this way? Because that'll go in through there, right? Okay, so then that'll be blessed blood, but I don't think that's really gonna help. So if we... Oh, fuck. Okay, so if that's the case, then that'll fuck up the blessed water for sure. Because, okay. I see, so that's not the solution for the blessed water then, for sure then. Okay, let me see. That'll be the blood, it'll go across this way, and I think we need to change that then. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna work either then. Alright, what's the easiest solution? I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should just do this off camera. I don't know how interesting this is to you guys. Alright, so this one definitely needs to go up front. It's going to basically only have one path initially. So it'll go either that way, have it. So I'm assuming the blessed fire is not going to mix well with the other blessed types, right? I'm guessing that's how it works. Let that go there. Actually, that might have been the way to do it. So that should be the blessed fire, I think. It'll go that way, cross. Yeah. Although, I mean, we don't quite know how the fire interacts with everything else either, so I guess it'd be good to know one way or another. Then we can have it go on this way. Actually, yeah. Switches around. I think we need to switch this thing down now. If that's the case. So then it'll go down across, and then here, that needs to change. It'll go forward, switch across there. And then I think that should be the fire and the blood.
The altar seems
done now. Hopefully, let's just give it a try. I want to see, need some feedback as I'm doing this, right? Okay, there it goes. Right, so it'll go up that way. And I guess we'll see the interaction between the fire and the blood now. Alright, no, they appear to just not interact with one another at all. Interesting. Alright, well that's good to know. I kind of wonder if maybe then we need to somehow direct the blood into the water or the blessed thing, like almost directly, if that's even possible. Alright, so the fire's made it in there. I guess we need to see if the blood getting in there needs to be blessed. Alright, so the blood needs to be blessed. Alright, I see. Okay, well if that's the case, then we need the...
The cool stone seems to beg to in the space beyond.
Then I think that means we kind of wish the stuff would stay. That would be cool. Alright, so that needs to go this way, across. It's getting stuck up over there, which isn't great, because I don't know if there's any other way to really get that then. So I think that means we need to switch things around as well, or for the blood and whatnot too. Well, what if the blood goes this way then? There's no law saying that it needs to go one way, right? Alright. That should give the water some more room to breathe, so to speak. And then it can go this way. Maybe it can go that way. It'll go down, which isn't great. So we're gonna have to change that across. But if we do that, then... Okay, no, we're changing the blood, right? Alright, if we're changing the blood, then... Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna work. It'll go this way, it'll just snake around. It could go across like that. Basically need the blood and the water to converge at one point or another, I think. How we do that, however, is a bit of a mystery, I will say. Alright, so if we go this way, there's only one path that the blessed water can go first. So we'll go like that. So it basically needs this to be also in straight across, which will unfortunately, I think, gonna block the... No, that's the blood. That's the blood that we're thinking it's gonna block. Right, if we do that, then... Okay, so the water... That'll be the fire. I think we kind of screwed over the fire a little bit, too. Alright, well... Yeah, I think we definitely screwed up the fire if we switch this around. Fire, I think, might need to go... Okay, what if we change this? What happens then if we do that? Will the fire actually switch paths?
The altar seems to respond.
I'm assuming not. I'm assuming it's just going to go the way that it's always been going. Unless it actually does. No, because then there's no way to determine which path, which way it actually does switch, right?
Stone altar in the space beyond the...
Alright, it's a little bit of a blessed blood there. I don't know if that's Look, it's actually been blessed now. That's hilarious. Is it because of the fire? I don't know what's happening. But it might actually, hoping that doesn't actually cheat the system or anything. Alright, so if the water goes this way, it's very restrictive because it basically needs to follow this path exactly. And then it needs to go that way, go down, but that's going to lead into the fire, which we don't want. Okay, so yeah, I think that's not the way to go for the water, because that path is extremely restrictive. There's basically only one way it can go. Because if you do this, that's gonna fuck up the fire completely. If you do this, that's also gonna basically lead into the fire. Alright, well that's good to know. That means that there's only one path in which the water can flow, right? So at least by doing that, we've eliminated kind of like the variables a little bit. So that'll lead over there, that leads down there. We could actually have the water go up this way too. Yeah, it could be the way to do it for the water. Oops, my bad. Oh, there's an X there. I was actually just using the escape button the whole time, but turns out there's actually a way to get out of it fairly easily. It's okay, so that is, I think, the water, that'll be the fire, and it's going down. That gets hung up over there, but I think if we switch that around... Alright, I think that's the fire and the water. Let's give it a try. We'll still need to decide on rejig the blood a little bit, but I think... At least if we have certain set paths that we can, that we have to follow, then, you know, we've got that going. Alright, so the fire and the water don't actually interact if they do come across like a T-junction. But that should be the fire and the water both set in its correct path. Which kind of leaves the blood, and if we can switch this around, it'll go across over there. From here, it'll have to go on the crossover there. Alright, so there's a way for me to get the blood in there, but there's no way for me to get the blood in there without having it blessed. Or, I mean, I guess we'll give it a try nonetheless. See how it works. Because I can do it, I think, like... Oops, that might not have been the right one. Kind of wish they would turn a little faster, though, I will say. Goes in across there. Right. And then from up top, going to pass over there. And then from here, yeah, we can have the blood get in there fairly easily. So that should be all of the elements going into the right places. The only thing we need is the blood. The blood somehow just needs to, you know, get to where it needs to go. Oh wait, no, the blood does cross the... Oh... The blood crosses the fire, but it doesn't cross the blessed water, which I'm assuming is actually what it needs, maybe? Okay, so we got the water, got the blood, and we got the fire. Just need to get the blood somehow interacting with the water. Oh wait, can I just bless the blood from up here? Oh look! Okay! Holy shit! Damn, I'm good! I mean, only took me the entire episode, but you know, whatever. I'm good, nonetheless. So it turns out we didn't actually need to get the blessed water and the blessed blood to kind of like interact. We just need to bless the blood itself. Alright, so what's up with that treasure chest over there? Losa, can you teleport that on over to us, perhaps? No. There's no way. There's no way. Why not? Why isn't there a way for us to do that? And also I need to get, what's it? favorable wind on Losa then, I think. What do I not use from Aerithurge? Not much. I use basically everything. Dominate Mind can be useful, I think, so we'll keep that. Hydrosophist, do I not use anything? I've never used Arcane Stitch, but I think it's just because we haven't really had the right opportunity for it. Maybe that's an indication that we don't really need it, but I don't know. Then again, I don't really use Favorable Wind as much either, so let's just leave it blank for the time being. Sure, why not? I prefer more memory, but that's okay. Alright, well, I think we're unfortunately gonna have to end the episode off here. I apologize if this puzzle solving was extremely boring for you and left you in tears. Please address all complaints to Rilye. Just, you know, just addressing it to CthuLoops, so the guy who really loves breakfast food is also appropriate. That works too. But yeah, in our next episode, we will go down the hatch and see where this leads. And again, apologize for the nothing but puzzle solving episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.